Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. A little nervous, first time, but I figure we all need to start somewhere. So let's play a little Bioshock. Okay, new game plus new game. We're gonna go with new game, obviously. Slide this down. Or you know what? I swear, like every time they give you these like brightness settings, the default's always the best. Like if you turn it down to where like it actually is supposed to be, it's always like way too dark. I can't stand that. That's probably good enough. Play on medium. We're cool like that. We're good enough. Alright. So yeah, this is like an excuse for me to like basically force all loved ones and friends,
son, you're special.
to just stare at Bioshock for a little bit.
You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect. And here we are. Okay, so this is running on the collection edition or whatever. So you can probably tell if you've like seen or played the original Bioshock. Got some HD texturonies. Looking real smooth on Unreal 3. Gotta love it. Right here real quick. Probably makes sense if we put on the subtitles. If they're in here somewhere. You always gotta figure out where. They always change. Yeah, okay. They're on. Never know where the subtitles are gonna be. Alright, sweet. Yeah, so that's how the game starts out. And I remember I started playing this first time. I came to it kind of late, but I was like, how old? Like 16, maybe? Something like that? Maybe earlier. I can never remember, dude. But anyways, like, I came into this because it was recommended me, like, by so many people over the years of this being, like, a really great first-person shooter. I was like, what is this thing about? So, give it the good old college try. And I swear, it's one of my favorite games now. Like, hands down. It's an adventure, man. But everything it's doing, like, as far as, like, atmosphere and, like, setting up the tension right now, like, I was just eating it all up for the first time. And it was really cool, because, like, this game's, like, kind of old, like, you know, early aughts. So I was, like, you know, not necessarily expecting everything to hold up, like, the greatest. And it's not always the, like, most smooth, especially compared to, like, modern FPSs. But, man, like it's always good to go back to the classics, you know? Oh, yeah.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the
Like, I know all the graphics don't necessarily hold up, but if you don't think that's cool, like, come on, dude. Look at this set piece here. Got that Big Daddy on that bridge, fixing something. You know it's hype. Good old whale boy. Like, I can't help but feel like literally this scene was probably like one of the bigger inspirations for why they did those like underwater segments in Bioshock 2. Just, it does really well to like kind of set the scene, especially if you don't know like anything about this game. I love that dude's face. It's really strong. Mind over matter, kids. There's like spoilers on this loading screen. Don't pay attention to that. That's plasmid. No, don't. Shh. That's not real yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. One thing I kind of wish they did with this, like, collection, I wish they sped up the load times a little bit. Like, they are faster than on the 360, but like, I don't know, man. I need that high speed. I need to go. Can't get me locked up in here. So if at this point you're wondering, yeah, Bioshock is a little survival horror. Oh, hush, lady. I never really liked this part, because you literally can't do anything. You just have to sit here. Because it's kind of boring. Like, because for as exciting as it's supposed to be, we all know this lady can't touch me. Like, let's be real. Yeah, like, I didn't even get my health bar until, like, just now. Later. Okay, so, weird, little factoid here. Or I guess not factoid, but just what we're dealing with. The subtitles aren't showing up for some reason. Maybe I have to pick up the radio first? Because usually when people talk to you on the radio, stuff comes up. Let's find out. Yeah, okay.
You survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Okay, so this guy's like your bestie. He's gonna like show you the ropes. So we gotta listen to this man. Whatever.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, sister?
Yeah, we gotta show her what for. Get her out of here. Can't let those creepy spider ladies mess with you. Get them out. Hey. I hate that couch. I swear on my first playthrough that I think that couch killed me. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, we got our good old melee combat here. Riveting. Give me your stuff. Okay. Dang it, dude. It upsets me that I don't remember, like, literally everything. This is, like, the 6th time now, and I still forget. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta juice up. Do the drugs. This will aid us in our quest, most certainly.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Ow.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow. Always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating, alrighty.
I love that guy. Hey, the mascot. He on the box art. That's how you know he's real.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
If this is your first time seeing any of this, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. Creepy little girls and big giant drill man will be answered. Fret not. And we live, boy, with that electro power.
Fistful of lightning now, is there?
Okay, so this is like the thing with this game. You get your like super mega cool atom powers, and then your like physical weapons, like whether it be a gun or a wrench or what have you. That's like the crux of this game. Pretty cool. So already, if you ask me, this has a bit of a leg up on like most other like generic man shooters. You got this like rad atmosphere, rad story, and like powers. I can't do that in the Call of Duty shoot bang. I can't shoot electricity out of my fist. This is way better. I don't have a wrench in Call of Duty, dude. Every game needs a wrench. It's kind of facts. We're gonna eat these potato chips. Oh, I gotta pick up this stuff first, dude. So in this beginning segment here, like he said, you want to zap them and smack them. It really does the trick. Kind of OP, at least in this beginning segment here. So what I'm picking up here, I'm just looting all this stuff around. And there's like two kind of main things we're looking. Oh, sorry, kitty. Oh no. That's so sad. Okay, anyways. The big things we're looking for here, medkits and Eve hypos. They're in the top left there. The blue bar is my Eve, the red bar is my health. We fill up the health kits with the medkits, or, you know, whatever. And we fill up the Eve with the Eve hypo, like that. And now we juiced up. Now the blue bar full. So it's pretty simple. Like those are kind of like the two biggest resources. And then later obviously we get the good old shoot bangs and the crazy wacky wild bullets. Get out of here. Crazy man. Cut it out. Like these guys, they try to hit me while they on fire. They don't even know. I'm too skilled for that.
You must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Wow. How sympathetic. What a true protagonist of this story. We're just the simps hanging out. That's how it works.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Okay, here's a good place to stop. I actually have like an interview in like 12 minutes. I'll be back though, because I'm actually having a good time right now. Later.